In this episode, we finally reached Croatia, but not in the condition we hoped for. In the very last hour of our passage, we were hit by a powerful summer storm. Our fuel almost gone. The wind, 45 knots straight on the nose. With no other choice, we pushed Luna hard against the wind, trying to reach the first island to take shelter, and hoping she'll get us there in time. Whether we make it, you'll see later in this episode. We are a family of 4 living aboard a catamaran, and over the past weeks we've sailed from Barcelona all the way to Split. Not just for the adventure, but because Luna needs to come out of the water. A temporary repaired hole in the hull is finally getting fixed here. Welcome to one of our most intense arrivals yet. This is episode 38. In the previous episode you saw us sail all the way to Otranto, Italy. The coastline is warm, charming and full of atmosphere. Always a joy to arrive. We spend our days enjoying real Italian pasta, wandering through beautiful old streets and soaking in that perfect summer weather. From there we continue to Monopoli, one of my absolute favorite destinations. Here you can stay 24 hours for free alongside the town quay. And if something on your boat breaks, you can even request permission to stay a bit longer. Monopoli is the kind of authentic Italian town you instantly fall in love with. The gelato, the tiramisu, the atmosphere, everything is just delicious. But then it was time to move on to Croatia. The passage from Monopoli to Croatia is about 150 nautical miles, and the crossing starts out incredibly calm. We keep a close eye on the weather because we know things are building on the other side.
Felt tired all day, now I can sleep. Thoughts keep me awake, just let me be. I reach from the phone and find your name. Shouldn't call, but I can't hold it in.
As we get closer, the sky grows darker. A huge lightning show starts flashing on the horizon and the radio won't stop. One mayday after another. We hear reports of ferries running aground, ships hitting the rocks, and at one point even someone calling for help because his finger is only hanging by a piece of skin. We become alert and the wind begins to rise. It keeps building, and with every gust, my fear grows too. Kai, of course, stays perfectly calm. It's what he's trained for, but I'm shaking like a leaf. I keep asking him if he still has everything under control, and at one point he looks at me and he says, "Let me sail the boat, I have everything under control." And he does. Well, except for the fuel. We've been motoring straight into the wind for over an hour and it's climbed to 45 knots. That eats fuel like crazy. and Kai calculated the diesel perfectly for Croatia, but this storm wasn't part of the plan. In pitch black darkness we approached Lastovo. You can't see a single thing, not the waves, not the coastline, nothing. Kai is steering only by the chart and with a relentless wind. It's a serious challenge. But then, finally, we reached the bay. And as we drop anchor, the adrenaline of the entire night finally hit us. These scenes show the true intensity of the summer storms that are becoming more and more common in the Adriatic and the Mediterranean. They look dramatic on camera, but on a boat, they feel completely different. Every gust, every wave, every lightning flash is magnified when the ocean is your home. When we wake up in the next morning, this little bay feels like paradise. A few hours later, we continue our journey towards Split, or better said, to a small village next to it, Castella, the place where our adventure first began in March 2022. We've returned because Kai has a new business opportunity here and because Luna will soon be hauled out nearby for major maintenance and repairs. It feels strange and familiar at the same time, like coming home just for a moment before the next chapter begins.
We made it! 17 days. 17 days. 17 days.
You've heard it. 17 days from Barcelona to Split. As soon as we arrive, Kai is immediately swept away by the team.
That's my cruise control!
While Ollie, the kids and I enjoy our time in the bay. Every time Ollie needs to go out for a walk, I have to take the tender to shore. And funny enough, Ollie always knows exactly which dinghy is ours. I'm always a little nervous going out alone in the tender. Not because it's dangerous, but because there are so many things I could mess up. Before you know it, you're scraping the propeller on something and that little mistake can get very expensive.
Now I have to try to get the dinghy out and navigate between the little boats and all the lines on the water, because we don't want them to get caught in the propeller. And my deckhand only has 4 paws. Come on, Ollie. Oh, come here. Ollie. Goed zo. Goed zo, Ollie. Oh my god, I just unleashed Ollie. I unleashed the boat. I have the motor running and Ollie just jumps out and runs on the street. I caught him again. Little asshole. Oh my god, I was terrified. I had to dock the boat again. Secure the lines because the motor is running. I cannot unleash the lines. And then Ollie started playing. He wanted to play catch. And he ran away and there were cars and oh, my heart is... But we are okay and we managed to leave the little house.
Outside my kitchen window, there's a happy parade. Confused as the question lingers, should I join them today?
The other day I cut my own hair and at first I thought, oh my god, I look like an idiot. And now I think, not bad. Guys on the flyboard. No need to surprise me with a shark.
Freckles form as I'm giving in, as I'm fitting in. And the
Ollie swims every chance he gets.
as I'm fitting in. And the happy parade. Ha ha, I laugh beside them like it's all that I know. What lies behind this moment is a story
Hey-oh.
best kept untold.
In the distance we saw a big fire. And then came the fire trucks.
No, you stop there. You see?
Our days are filled with dog walks, kids walks, sunsets and chores. This might have been one of the least glamorous days of boat life, replacing all 4 toilet hoses. Not exactly the dream we pictured when we bought a catamaran, but here we are. The old hoses were holding on a bit too much history, and in warm weather, that history becomes very smelly. So we installed brand new hoses and wrapped them in aluminium tape to isolate the smell. And Kai went next level. He switched the toilets to fresh water because seawater smells fast. With just one command on his phone, he can switch from salt to fresh water. Now you get an idea of the boat automation app he is building. Did you know that when seawater and urine mix, you get a hard, crusty buildup called urine scale that slowly narrows the pipes? Narrow pipes mean more things get stuck, which means more smell, which means more regret. But hey, boat life is glamorous, right? Thanks for watching and for being here with us on our journey. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe. It really helps our channel grow and lets you follow along with every new chapter. And next time, Luna comes out of the water, which means a lot of hard work, a lot of projects, and a behind-the-scenes look at everything it takes to keep our floating home safe and strong. We'll see you in the next episode. With love from Luna.